어, 여러분, 안녕하세요. 루이스 Mawari 대표님입니다. So I'm Luis, founder and CEO of Mawari. Nice to meet you. And we're the world's first immersive compute network. So what is the world's first immersive compute network? I'll explain briefly. So we had the vision that today we actually watch media in 2D displays, right? In your TV, in your phone. But actually, this is changing very soon because the media will come out actually from the screen all around you. Okay. Something along these lines, like we will come from frame to frameless, and you will have AI agents all around you, like a DJ playing in your living room, or your friend actually telecasting into your home. So that's the world that actually that we are building. But the most important is, and what people actually are not realizing, is that the immersive internet is just really at the verge of the exponential growth. So why? So you guys that haven't been watching, actually spatial computing is a $1 trillion industry, and it's actually growing really quickly. Meta, Google, all these companies have been for more than 15 years investing in this technology. So what is Mawari? We're the world's first immersive compute network. We build a network that actually orchestrates GPUs to render and stream interactive AI experiences at scale. So this is an example. We have worked with telcos in Japan with KDDI, and this is a case with T-Mobile in the US.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great. I slept in my cat bed. I woke up, didn't even have to be anywhere. Because you see me in Dallas, but I'm next to my cat bed. I am meeting all my fans in Dallas.
Okay.
So it's a big day, darling.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's a big day indeed.
Like, you're all the way in Dallas. I'm in Waterloo, Canada, but I've spent so much time with you in the last 2 days. I feel like we can be best friends, you know, in the digital world.
Absolutely. I feel the same way. So why don't we make ourselves digital world best friends?
Yeah.
High five.
High five.
All right.
Okay, so what's happening here? Okay, so one person is talking through an avatar, and this is actually already being rendered and streamed through a decentralized network. The round-trip latency to achieve this is actually 32 milliseconds, and that's the technology that we built. So why spatial streaming actually matters? So think about today, when you press play on Netflix, within less than a second, you have a 4K movie in your phone, TV, anywhere. And all this content is infinite. It's personalized to what you like. But for the next generation of content, actually, we need exactly the same level of readiness. If you cannot just press play and have immersive content at your fingertips, it will never become mainstream. So this is the elephant in the room, is that Meta, for example, just released AR glasses last week, but the immersive internet cannot be scaled just right now. And this is for a couple reasons. The first one is technical bottlenecks in the XR industry. And the second one is infrastructure limitations. So let's talk about the technical bottlenecks. So when we move into 3D content, we're actually moving exponentially the storage size. So now we're talking about gigabytes and terabytes. So if you were to download 3D content, you would have to wait minutes even in the fastest connections. So right now we're living in the economy of TikTok, where you scroll in 2 seconds and the next content. So obviously waiting a couple minutes for some content is not acceptable anymore. Second, we've seen 3D content for a long time, but it's in video games, in Pixar movies, but game engines were actually designed to render in 2D displays. So we need a new format. And finally, these glasses now are becoming smaller, but it is at the expense of sacrificing processing power and battery life. So why now? As I mentioned, last week, Mark Zuckerberg actually released the first version of AR glasses, and this is not stopping. So, and why Mawari? Before actually entering into Web3, we've been actually since 2017 working as a R&D and Web2 company. We have more than 50 clients that are implementing our technology, including big companies like Netflix, BMW, T-Mobile, KDDI. So far, we actually have streamed more than 50,000 hours of this immersive content. And we have a good pipeline of revenue, plus we have couple patents on our core technology. Also, we have raised close to now $20 million from tier one VCs in Web3, but also institutional investors like Samsung, because actually it's one of the few opportunities in which actually Web2 and Web3 intersect. So we have also very powerful Web2 backers. So, and these are the brands that trust Mawari. So we've been working with all these brands. The company was founded in Japan, but we also have a lot of clients in the US. So if you want to know a little bit more about us, just look on Forbes. There are a couple articles about our company. We've been described the Akamai of XR or the immersive internet. And probably the best way to understand what our technology means is we are the MP3 of AR. So we created this compression technology that allows to stream in real time immersive content. So now, why I'm here at Korea Blockchain Week? So the only way to scale our technology is actually through a distributed compute, and the best way to actually do it economically efficient is through deepin. So now let's go into the infrastructure limitations. So I'll tell you a story. Back in 2021, actually, we were, after the pandemic, we went to the US to work with T-Mobile and other big players. And they ask us, OK, can you scale your technology? So in theory, we say, yes, OK, that makes sense. We're partners with AWS. They have all the compute power available in the world. And to our big surprise, they didn't allow us to scale. They didn't have enough edge GPUs wherever we needed the demand. So bottom line is that the infrastructure of content delivery networks was designed for video and picture streaming, but not for immersive streaming, and we need to start from scratch. And also, just as you know, AI is actually skyrocketing right now, but the amount of compute that will be needed for powering the immersive internet is also exponential. And the future, right now you see AI in ChatGPT, in text interfaces, but actually XR and AI is the next generation of compute. So Mawari Network is deepin from its inception. We started in 2021 before even deepin was a word. So let's go into the success stories, actual real use cases that have been served by our technology. The first one is at Mutex Japan. We collaborated with MXR, which is part of the Coachella innovation team, and a renowned artist called Hiroaki Umeda. Let's take a look.
Mawari is making the extraordinary accessible to everyone, empowering creators to deliver awe-inspiring, immersive experiences globally. How is Mawari unlocking the full potential of the trillion-dollar mixed reality market? Meet Assimilating XR by Hiroaki Umeda, a masterful blend of digitized contemporary dance, digital art, and cutting-edge mixed reality technology, powered by Mawari. This creation's immersive tapestry of movement, light, music mesmerized audiences in its 2-day premiere at Mutex Japan in Tokyo. Processing power limits quality and immersion in XR devices. However, streaming real-time, high-fidelity, and consumer-grade 3D visuals from the Mixer visual art tool was a non-negotiable requirement for creating a captivating, life-changing experience. Achieving this magic was only possible thanks to Mawari's revolutionary Core XR streaming technology. The result? real-time, high-fidelity, consumer-grade 3D visuals delivered at a quality never before experienced in the market. This groundbreaking mixed reality installation was not only the first of its kind, but also a tremendous success, debuting to immediate acclaim and selling out instantly. Audiences commented on their amazement with a 96% satisfaction score. The ripple effect of the work's success cascaded to numerous media outlets in Japan and abroad. Assimilating XR showcased to the world that consumers are not just willing, but eager to pay for high-quality, mixed reality, immersive content. Attendees paid $20 for a 7-minute performance. An impressive 71% of first-time XR users affirmed that they found value in their experience. This is just the beginning. At Mawari, our mission is clear: to be a driving force in ushering the XR industry into the mainstream. Stay tuned.
So we did actually 2 years ago. And what is important to note here is basically that we see XR as a science fiction technology. And that's how we saw AI. And then ChatGPT happened and it changed our lives, right? So what happened last week at the Meta Connect is exactly what will happen with ChatGPT very soon, and is not stopping. More importantly, what we proved in this project with Mutech is that if the content is up to the quality of what we see in Netflix and other high-quality productions, people are willing to pay. They were paying $20 or more for 7 minutes of content. The second initiative that we have is actually in the city of Osaka in Japan. It's called the Digital Entertainment City in Namba, which is a district in the center of Osaka. And here we're actually partnering with one of the biggest railway companies in Japan, Nankai. We have 2 initiatives, AI agents and virtual music. So the virtual music part is with the B2XR platform that we built, and we have Avex, which is one of the biggest record labels in Japan. If you think in Korea, is actually probably their partner with either SM or YG Entertainment, and Brave Group, which is the 3rd biggest VTuber company in the world. So what is VTubers? VTubers are actually YouTubers that talk through avatars. So they are virtual, and the only way to actually have a more intimate experience as a fan is meeting them in XR, like if they were standing right here next to me. So this is our product, B2XR, so please take a look. So right now, we started this initiative in May, actually calling all the virtual YouTubers that have a huge audience in Japan. And so far, we have onboarded more than 35 virtual YouTubers into our platform. Something also interesting to worth mention for you that don't know, the VTuber industry is a $3 billion industry. And for example, this type of experience that you're seeing here, fans pay from $20 to $500 just for 2 minutes of content. So this is very popular in Japan and is growing in Korea, so that actually we were featured in national TV in Japan. So please take a look.
ゲームでのやり取りができるのが最新技術だといいます。VTuber と1対1で会話ができるんです。なぜ参加者はここまで興奮しているのでしょうか。
前にも行けるよ。
すごい。
後ろにも行けるよ。
で、潜望できます。
この最新のバーチャルシステム、近い将来私たちの生活を大きく変える可能性を秘めているというんです。
いやでもどんどん近未来になってるね、岸本さん。はい、
そう。So XR is becoming mainstream. Very, very, very soon it will be in all countries. It's starting in Japan, so see, as we're in national TV now. But again, back to, okay, we started as a Web 2 company, and it's actually a real use case that needs distributed and decentralized technology to scale. So that's why we built the Mawari network, and we actually launched our own initiative that we call the DIO that I will present now. So actually, we have nodes that have a job to do. So I'll present this. So this is get rewarded by power immersion. You can join our network anytime. So we introduced the DIO. We're calling it a decentralized infrastructure offering. So it's your opportunity to contribute your compute power to build immersive internet. How to participate, you choose your Guardian node plan, you buy your Guardian node license, and then you run your Guardian node. You can run it on your home PC, or you can actually have servers with our delegation partners. Actually, also this is great news. We signed an MOU with Web3 Embassy and Lab, which is a very respected company here in Korea. They will be our delegation partner here in the Korean market. In Japan, the KDDI, the biggest telco, one of the biggest telcos in Japan, is actually our delegation partner, and we're working with other telcos worldwide as well. So what is our DIO progress? So far, we started the public sale in July 30th. And first, we started with Republic in the US. It's also worth noting that is the first, we can call it a node sale that is compliant with the US securities law. And the result was, in a nutshell, that we actually sold out. All the Guardian nodes allocated for the US market were sold out. And then we've been selling worldwide, and so far, we're actually now close to 150,000 nodes sold worldwide. So this has had incredible traction. We're actually expecting like about 50K. The sale will be open probably until the end of October. We don't know yet because we're having incredible demand. And who are the partners that are collaborating in this DIO? So first, we're building our own L3 orbit on Arbitrum. Eastflow is the cell stack for the node cell. We have Caldera as our roll-up as a service. We have Hardborn as our security partner. And Traction in general, for you, if you want to go to our website, we launched our own portal. We decided to do our own internal marketing in the end, but this is the Traction. So the OGs, the Mawari XR chip, we got more than 450,000 people. And in total, actually, we got more than 1.5 million wallets that are actually interested in collaborating in our ecosystem. So at Mawari, we're not just imagining the immersive internet, we're delivering it. It's not just a napkin project. We're actually doing this since 2017. So for more information, scan the QR code. Thank you very much.
Thank you very